All right, welcome back. So recently we, let's see here. We lifted the B-29. What's this place called? Colville Bay? Yeah, we recently lifted the B-29 for the boomers. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do first here to knock this quest out. Belair. That should allow us to finish up, I think, everything we need to do for the boomers. It should be this one, and then where's the other one at? This one right here. Things that go boom. I think that will get both of these ones done, and then we'll have the boomers on our side. So if that's the case, like the factions that I think we're in good standing with, then should be the Brotherhood of Steel and then the boomers. And then once I'm done with this one, I will I haven't decided yet. I'm not quite sure which one to work on next. There's a lot of quests that I have in New Vegas that I have to go basically make contact with the different Vegas factions, I guess. So we might go do these ones because they might start other side quests for us to go do. So I think I might do those ones next. Anyways, so I loaded in first. Hello, Veronica. And I saw a whole bunch of enemy dots on the compass down there. And I'm not looking forward to this. I don't like wasps, but I'm really curious what's over here. So I want to go explore the area. We're just going to have to we're going to have to be very careful. Thankfully, Veronica's very... there's the B-29 over there, too. It's kind of cool. Where's Edie at? Oh, man, there's even some up there, too. Good Lord. This is not a very friendly area, is it? Jester, my man, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, let's see, what do I got here? What other weapons do I got? I kind of want to save these rounds. I think I'll probably use the plasma rifle for a little bit. Maybe, we'll see. I'm wondering where Edie's at. I'm a little concerned because I really could use him for this upcoming fight. So we'll see what happens here. I wonder if he got trapped or something down in the water.
Trouble.
I see that, Veronica. I definitely see that. Oh man, they're so fast.
For the Brotherhood.
Help, Veronica. Where you at? Whoa, shit! Man, these things are so quick. Okay. Oh man, she got messed up. Okay. Trying to keep my eyes peeled because, whoops. Dang it. Because, have I encountered a legendary one yet? No, I have not. There's some to my left over there, and I gotta be very careful. Okay. We have not yet. You got gooed. Man, these are just young ones, too. Okay, there was definitely... Man, there's a whole bunch over there, too. Good lord. Okay, what is this place here? Captain Dean's Boat and Bait. Rentals, worms, and ice cream. Well, let's go and see Captain Dean's here. There an enemy in here? The fuck? Giant rat. Oh my goodness. Yep, Edie showed up. I think he just got stuck down under the water or something. So it's so funny that rat died. Like, Veronica, you're in the way. Fine, we'll go this way. Let's see what do we got in here? Sunset sarsaparillas. Okay, we'll take some of those. These are empty ones. We'll take the bottle cap. So I did actually encounter a legendary Night Stalker. It didn't drop anything though. It was in one of the caves that I was in recently. I think it was in my last video actually. I didn't even I came across it and I like noticed it at the last minute that it was a legendary one. Let's see what's in here. We got some more bottle caps. Oh, that's a sunset one. All right. Okay. I will take all that stuff for sure. So I don't know if they're supposed to like drop something or what for us, you know, but let's see. How come whenever I can't watch when something interesting happens? I know. I'm trying to remember all the things we did last time. We did. Let me open this up really quick. Okay, there we go. Basically, last stream, I started off with Benny, right? We had just had our meeting with Benny, and then I got ambushed, and that's where I ended the video before last. So when I started last video, that's where I picked up on. We learned a lot about that by going and talking with the Yes Man. And then once I was done with that, I was like, well, there's a few areas over here that I wanted to explore. So we basically ported over to Field Shack and then visited the safe house, visited this Bloodborne cave, Bitter Springs. We knocked out a few side quests there for the NCR. Explored a bunch of caves that were around this area, found out that there was a Great Khan that had been harassing the refugees over here in Bitter Springs. And then I went over here to Ranger Station Bravo and did the quest that I have for upgrading the comms packages. We came up here to Camp Guardian, which was very interesting to learn about. There was a lot of notes we picked up here. Ended up saving Private Halford, I think his name was. This was a really interesting area. And then once I came out, I was like, well, I thought I was going to finish the video, but I was like, oh, I was so close to doing the B-29. I figured, what the hell, we might as well go ahead and raise that. So I raised that, came back over to the dock here, and that's where I ended stream last time. So yeah, it was kind of, there was kind of a lot of interesting stuff that happened over here, I guess. Give us a little bit of information about what's going on in Bitter Springs and Camp Guardian. So, okay. So I'm guessing there wasn't really anything else in here other than some supplies. I don't see any notes, so we don't really kind of know what happened to Captain Dean here. But I'm just going to assume he packed up and moved on. So kind of a little bit of criticism about the game is I wish they put more. Like the Camp Guardian stuff was really... Oh, there's a bunch of keys here. Camp Guardian was kind of nice because they put a lot of notes. A lot of notes, actually. Like, if I go back and look at them, we found all these different log pages. So we really got a sense of kind of what was going on there and what happened. And I kind of wish that you know, they would have built into the game a lot of you know, more stuff like that, just to give you a little more insight, you know, as we come across these random places, like what, you know, like what happened here. But it's okay. It's you know, the overarching story of this of the game has been very, very good. You know, the factions has been really good dealing with. So, oh, I see why there was a bunch of cazadors over here. There's a freaking nest inside. I think there's an enemy still over here somewhere. Man, this would creep me out. I cannot stand like wasps and stuff. Riddle. Let's see. You're big and green. Let's see. I kill, eat, and repeat, and use all kinds of weapons. Super mutant. Yeah, you know what? If a bunch of cazadors like made nest in my little boat area here, I would nope the F out too. It's not like you could really call like pest control. Hey, you want to come take care of a cazador problem that I have? People were like, nope. That's all you, buddy. They're like, well, we're moving. Man. Yeah, and no kidding, right? That's how I feel. Yep. It's their place now. There's like this side of Vegas, I've been encountering a lot more of the cazador nests everywhere. I think actually my last video was like the first time that I actually came across like a nest. Seeing what they look like. All right, there's an enemy over here somewhere, so I'm just gonna look and see what it is. We don't know how far. Oh, there's two of them. We don't know how far away it is, but I'm gonna be very cautious and careful just in case it is some cazadors, which I don't see them around anywhere, so it might not be. Okay. They're not as close as what I thought. Oh, shit, it is. Oh, I shot Veronica. Get him, Veronica. Okay, there's one down. There's another one over there somewhere. There is another one over there somewhere. You know, I'm surprised. I wonder, I'd have to look at my survival. I wonder if you can make the anti-venom from the poison gland stuff. Let's see here. I'm being like uber careful. I hear something. What, where is this enemy at? Oh, it's a lake lurk. Man, we got him. Okay, let's see. I'm small and big, based off of a real enemy. I breathe fire sometimes, and I'm golden. My name starts with the G. I'm small and big, based off a real enemy. I breathe fire sometimes. Oh, a gecko. Fire gecko. Yeah, we came across those ones in the last video too. Actually, I think that was my first time seeing a fire gecko too. Bitter Springs Recreation Area. I wonder if this is a so much for a recreation area. Be miserable coming here. Hey guys, let's go get some recreation time. Place is a dump. It is the wasteland. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Here's the recreation office right here. Oh, shit! Veronica! You just let him run right by you. Okay, there's some more in there. It looks like there's another one in there. Got him. Well, this place has certainly been abandoned for a bit, it looks like. Let's see, filing cabinets. Oh. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Let's see, these are empty. It looks like there's a safe in here, though, so we will... Oh, tumblers today. We will try to open said safe and see what's inside. Checking to see if we can pick up any of these notes, but it doesn't look like it, so... Alright. And we have 48 bobby pins. Let's see. Come on now. There we go. What do we got? Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff in here. Oh man, I am capped. Let's see. I need to give Veronica some stuff.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. What do we want to give you? Let's give you these. Oh wow, I picked up a lot of Night Stalker blood. I am holding on to these in the hopes that maybe somewhere over in Jacobsville or Jacobstown, the doctor up there is doing something with them. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll get a quest to turn in those things, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, hold on to that stuff for me, would you please? Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. Is that another... Oh, it's a star. Star bottle cap. Those ones are really rare. What is the difference between a... Why was that one blue and this one's not blue? But this one's still considered a star bottle cap. So I remember at the very beginning of the game, they mentioned something about... Oh man, it's been so long ago. They mentioned something about those. And I don't know. Let's see. I wonder if they're in my miscellaneous here. Okay, so we've picked up 18 of the star bottle caps. And I think the first one, so it was when I was leaving, I think when I was leaving Good Springs, there was a gentleman, and I can't remember what his name was off the top of my head, but he stopped us as we were leaving. He gave us one, and then he mentioned that there's a collector of these, and I want to say it was like the more you collected, I thought it was like you would be wanted or like you would be higher. I can't remember exactly what it was. Maybe I'll run into that later at some point, and I just haven't gotten that far in the story yet. But yeah, I've been trying to make sure and collect as many of those as I can find when I see them. Okay. Not seeing anything else in here, it looks like. What do we got in the vending machine? Take those. Oh, is this a... Oh, man, they hid that one down there, didn't they? Look at that. Ila Fantoma. Gotcha. Freshen up with Sunset Sarsaparilla. All right. Okay, so that was the rec office. This place has definitely been abandoned for some time, it looks like. I bet you this used to be... This used to be like a RV park, I bet, that they used to... Oh, it makes sense. I mean, it's right here on the lake. So, yeah, so it used to be kind of like probably like an RV park and everything right here on the lake. Hey, you know, come join a nice weekend at the lake right here at Lake Mead. Lake Mead, Nevada. And, you know, once the bombs dropped and everything, this place definitely... Yeah, nothing else kind of going on here, it looks like. You know, like for a minute there, I was thinking, I wasn't really thinking about this. When I was thinking Bitter Springs, I was thinking like the NCR outpost. I was like, oh, this is the NCR outposts, recreation area. But now that I think about it, this was like pre-war some stuff, right? Okay, hard riddle. I had a played sight and was left unaffected by the radiation. I give very little EXP when killed. Ooh. The EXP is the thing that I'm wondering about. Radroach? Sometimes they kind of hide, they just kind of hide around. Nope. Oh, radroaches were not unaffected by radiation. They were affected by radiation. What has been unaffected by radiation? And flies. Let's see. It's got to be a bird of some type. Man, don't these things ever go to bed? Okay, let's see. Like maybe like a crow? I don't know if I've really seen a lot of birds here. Shit. Let's see, is there another... Is there another one around here somewhere? I think there is. There's some wasp nests around here. I was trying to discover... Did I miss it? Oh, maybe it's this way still? I thought it was the other way. Okay, Coyote Tail Ridge. Coyote Tail Ridge. Let's see, what is this place right here? Where am I at right now? Coyote Tail Ridge. I guess we can go up here and see what's up here. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. Oh, it's birds? Okay. I haven't really seen a lot of birds. No, like, for one, I haven't tried killing them. This just takes us up to Bitter Springs. Ah, okay. Coyote Tail Ridge. Is there something back here that I missed? It was a discoverable area, so I'm kind of wondering maybe it was just a like a trail of some sort. Okay, well, so we explored these areas over here. We're going to go back to Nellis, but before we do, I'm just going to make a quick stop over at Good Springs. And we're going to drop some stuff off at the stash. And where's Sneaky Pete? Man, they still have not picked up this motorcycle. They really ain't coming back for it, you know. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's do this really fast. Okay, we need to... No. Workbench. Let's see. Recycling. There we go. So we need to recycle these ones. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Picked up a couple hunting rifles. That's pretty good. We'll be able to repair some stuff that we have. I gave her these sunglasses. Not sure if I like them with them or not, but it does give her kind of like a kind of a Western vibe there. All right, Edie, did I give you anything? I did not. Okay. Oh, let's walk our way over here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. All ammo should be weightless. Yep. Okay. So miscellaneous. Let's see. What do we got here? We can store. I don't know why I put those in there. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, that's Dr. Blood. Okay, let's see. All right. NCR trooper stuff and pistols. Let's see, we'll put that up. We'll store like 15 of those things. The hunting revolver, 70 gauge, 45. Interesting, okay. This one right here, let's see, damage 27, DPS 35. I'll have to look and see how it compares, but it gives, these ones give bonus critical damage. Keep the laser pistol, the pull Q. Service rifle. I don't know if I've picked up some of these things. I have a lot of ammo for it though, which is good. So I'm going to hold on to that one for now. We're down to 170, so we're at a good spot. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's head over to Nellis now. And we'll go let Mr. Loyal know that we raised the B-29. Put this away for now. Is it this? I think it's this one right here. Okay. Hey, she made it in here. Hopefully the two lovebirds are doing good.
So we may see our dream of flight soon? It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Yeah, your plan worked. It's floated up and it seems to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Hard riddle. I'm big and strong, cute but deadly, claws and teeth. I'm a real animal and real hard to find and harder to kill. Bear.
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
But won't that attract the attention of the NCR? Same species, but wrong name. I'll still count it. Oh, you're, what are the bears named in here? They are named, oh, what are the names? I can picture it in my head right now in Fallout 76. Oh, Jesus. It's obviously been a hot minute since I played 76. What in the hell are the names of them in there? Shit. Can't think of it off the top of my head. So, won't that attract the attention of the NCR? I don't have enough intel to pass this test here. A Yaogoi, that's what it is. Yeah, thank you. Man, I could not for the life of me think what that was. Had a brain fart for a minute there.
We've got that covered. It won't be a problem. Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while. Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yep, he sure does. Look at those two.
See the super fortress built in my lifetime.
It's just so odd the way she's just standing on top of him like that. All right, let's see here. So we got... Did we finish that one? Hold on a second. Let me look at the quest log. Did it Let Pearl know your job is done. Okay, we gotta go back and talk to Pearl really quick. I wonder if they're gonna give me a quest to go into into Vault 34, since that's where a lot of these folks seem to come from. I've been wanting to go in there, but I'm kind of waiting to see if I get like a quest to go in there, you know, as opposed to just venturing over there and just wandering around. Okay, Pearl, we got it done.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
We got the B-29.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Well, you see, we may need your assistance with, there we go, we complete it. We may need your assistance here in the near future.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Later.
Ooh, there's two different things we can do here. We can return to the ambassador slash, let's see here. Convince the boomers to aid you. Okay. And the wild cards one was, which one? Which one was it? This one right here. Tell them that. So yeah, I guess it's like two different two different quest lines we can do. So this one right here should be an easy one to do very quickly. He's the one that told us to come here to begin with, if I recall. But no quest to go into 34. I kind of wonder if, you know, I'm sure at some point there will hopefully be something that that tells us to go there. Have I been to Jamestown? I didn't know there was one. There's a Jacobstown. Is that what you were talking about? Because yes, I did go here. So I did pick up a quest for this location that I have to do. I don't know if I'll get to it in this video, but I will eventually go there and do that one. Let's see. We need to go to, let's see. We need to go to where? NCR Sharecropper Farms. That looks like it's close. We'll go there. Yep, we did go there. Found the super mutants, which was kind of interesting. You know, kind of the this is like the first game that had like kind of a, you know, a band of like non-hostile super mutants like that. And it's interesting too because we learned a little bit more about the Nightkin while we went there too. And that's where we met the doctor dude talking about the Night Stalkers. So, oh shit. I'm not going to be able to get in there, I don't think. I don't think I can get into Vegas from here. Did I ever go in this place? I don't think I did. I mean, at least I know where I can come and like pick up vegetables and shit if I ever need it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there's not a way to get in. But we need to go. I don't know why the markers point me up there, but it's like right off here to my left somehow. You know, because it's making me go all the way around. All right, let's just go ahead and port into here. Welcome to the Strip. Well, howdy, partner.
Move along.
Move along? What kind of a greeting is that? At some point I need to go into the Gomorrah And we already went into the Lucky 38. But we need to go into the Ultra Lux, which is over there. We'll go over there at some point soon, too. Okay, there's the location we're trying to get to, right there. Let's go see the good ambassador and let him know, hey, it's been a minute, been a hot minute since I've been here, but we got the boomers on our side. They will be aiding us in the fight. Let's see, is this the door? No, it's not the door. This is the door over here. Let's see, he was...
We won't go quietly.
He was over here? Yeah, he's right here.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Okay, want to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
They've agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
This guy's giving me more work to do? Alright, let's see, what do you got for us?
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
You mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
I think I have. I mean, obviously it's telling me I have. It's a slum.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
The Kings, that's right. Okay.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
So... I'm not a I mean, we're kind of like a contract killer, but paladin justice, that's what I call it. Let's see, if I can't kill him, what do you want me to do?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs, and I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see what we can do here.
I'm sure something will turn up. If you think you found something but are unsure, report back, and I'll let you know if it's something we can use. It may be tough to find a way to completely throw off suspicion, however. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Let's see here. Tell me more about the King.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
I think I'd rather go with the assassination plan.
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Alright, we'll go talk to them.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Let's see. Gen Z, huh? You know, Kind of hard to say. I feel like probably like the past generation always always have something to say about the newer generations, I'm a bit older myself, so yeah, I remember when I was like, in my early 20s, like, people, how they used to refer to like the millennial generation and everything, and just I'm not really too sure, I think nowadays, like, there's so many things that we have nowadays that like is like a matter of convenience, right? So, as a good example, like DoorDash, right? We've always had like food delivery, ever since I was a kid and whatnot. Like you could order, I think pizza was like one of the only things you could order. Let's see, what's let me look at my quest really fast so I know what I'm working on here. Go and talk to Kill Pacer. Let's see, camp. Oh, this is one I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. Let's do this one here. So we need to go to Camp Golf. Where is Camp Golf at? Let's see, Camp Forlorn Hope, Camp Golf, and Camp McCarran. I don't know if they've given a name to it other than like Gen Z, maybe. I think before, and I'm probably wrong too. I'm trying to remember, but I think before millennials was Gen X, then you had millennials, and then now like Gen Z, and now there's probably a new generation. I'm not really too sure what it is, but yeah, like when I was a kid, like pizza was probably one of the only things that you could like call for delivery, but like nowadays, it's, you got like delivery services, you can get food delivered to you, groceries. I mean, hell, even Amazon has like changed everything. Like go shopping. What is that? And it's not just Amazon too. Like, it's the internet as a whole. So, I was a kid. I was like in 6th or 7th grade, I think, when we first got the internet at in my house, and that was a big deal back then. Let me tell you, at first, so it was all connected through your phone line. So anytime you connected to the internet, you had to it tied up your phone line. So it wasn't too long before my family got a second phone line just for the internet. And every time you connected to the internet, it was always that brr, 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 brr sound, and everything. Super slow. No one knew what to do with the internet back then. It was like, it's like, hey, we have the internet. What do you do? Chat rooms was like the big thing, really. But nowadays the internet has just made things like very accessible. You have information, at your fingertips. There's just shopping, online shopping. Well, hell, even look at what I'm doing, streaming, right? Like this wasn't a thing at all. Even when I first started like doing YouTube, when I first made my YouTube channel, I don't think streaming was really too big of a thing. I remember having to like record some videos and actually like upload them, like Twitch, I think really kind of propelled it. YouTube had the live and stuff, but, yeah, the internet in itself has just really changed like society, so, and the generations, as it is. And so you have generations, like mine that like grew up with it, and then you have like, the younger generations that are, have like been born with it, like they're born into it, and it's just a part of their life. So, and not only that too, but like just things are just getting so expensive these days too. So it just, like a lot of jobs haven't really increased, pay a lot. But yet, like everything around us is like, skyrocketing in price too. So it makes it really tough. Okay, let's see here. What do we need to do here? We needed to convince whoever is the boss here. This guy's name is Poindexter.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Aren't associated. You know how much shit I've been doing for the NCR? Like, what am I gonna have to do to get these people to actually, like, you know, like, idolize? Like this is it's a lot of stuff that we've done for them. You know, we've retook Nelson. We've done all kinds of side quests for them. We helped restore Helios 1 and restored power. They're probably holding the fact that I didn't give all the power to Camp McCarran back to them over my head. They're probably like, man, look at this guy. He thought it'd be better just to distribute it, you know, across all of Vegas and whatnot. It would have been an easier decision if they didn't have Mr. Fantastic over there running shit, you know, because that guy definitely didn't know, you know, head from tail or what was going on. So, and the only guy that seemed to actually have a good head on his shoulders was the other dude who was a follower. So it made sense to me at the time, but you can still change where it goes to. I did not know that. All right, here. Poindexter. Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
That's nice. So that's a no then. I mean, you could have just said no. Well, you know, technically, no, I'm not in charge. But, yeah, you know. I wonder if anyone else would share that sentiment.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Did you just insult me, buddy? How did you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Look at this guy here. So he basically was just like, all right, look, I figured out, I cracked the code here. So I don't do my job super good, even though I probably could. And, you know, you got to make sure you do well enough to where you don't get kicked out. And if you just kind of ride in the middle, you know, you'll be just fine.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say.
Man, this guy's a pompous
Suffice
ass.
to say, I'm a certified genius. When I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
I'm glad. You do that, buddy.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's see.
We won't go quietly. Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
No, he knows us. See, at least this guy, you know, hey, not all of them are bad, right? What can you tell me about your squad mates here, buddy?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life. Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
What are you... Let's see. Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta defend yourself, man. You gotta be ready for it. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Okay, and then Camp Golf.
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Yeah, because you got guys on the front line protecting y'all out here.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. That's a new one. That is a new one. Let's see. Open metal door to camp. What's over here? Man, all this stuff is always stealing. Let's see here. Okay, nothing really in here. The karma system definitely keeps me very honest in this game, I should say. You know, it's not like I can like kind of sneak around and take stuff, you know, and be like, oh, I got it. No, karma always knows. So in that case, you can't. No amount of sneaking helps at all. Hey, look at this person. That's a pretty cool hairdo, Duraz.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
The brown noser? The brown noser? Really?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. While Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
I don't dig, but you got a bunch of winners here.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own. Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know. I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
The Boneyard. I wonder if that's a place here in the map, or if that's somewhere that's kind of off map, just like a different area, you know.
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. The Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way, the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. What about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort, and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical. Right.
Are you Mags? You are Mags.
Hello. Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
You know, they wanted me to suicide your troops, by the way. I hope you know this, right? Like, I went up there, and Ranger Rick, or whatever his name was, he was like, hey, man, you know, we need to take out the Legion. Our guys are probably fucked, so don't worry about them, but take out the Legion for us. And I was like, well, what if I save your guys? Well, I don't want you to do that. It's okay. It's like he was afraid of doing paperwork or something. But anyways, we went ahead and saved him. Okay.
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
I like how the wanted was in quotation marks. I don't really understand why they did that.
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Okay, I'm starting to put together a little bit of a story here. So this is like the Bad Batch almost, you know? Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
So they're just, the misfits, yeah. They're sitting here just feeding off of the NCR, you know? Not really contributing much.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender. Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
What happened with the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
No, it's a personal ambition, you know? Like, have a little bit of, like, confidence in yourself. That's your own doing, I feel like.
Sure. See you around.
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, get up and leave. Okay, we're gonna sit back down. It's okay. So, let's see here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Kind of a neat little area right here, though. I bet you these are all just like... Yeah, these are all just like barracks rooms. So, I'm not going to go in every single one. What's this say here? Hole 1, par 4. Ah, this used to be a golf course. Man, where's all the grass? You know, you would think grass would... Well, maybe not. I guess not. I guess some. There's some here. It looks like a little bit. Oh, this is the medical... It's the good doctor in town here. Hello, Doc.
Hello. Glad to see you. Need a patch job?
This guy's name is Sawbones. I'm digging it. Let's see. I need explosive and gun skills to be level 40. I think to be able to help them. To help these folks here?
Sir?
You know, what's my, let's see here. Explosives, I definitely haven't really leveled up. Oh, I'm like 3 away. That kind of sucks. So I wonder if it's a quest line that like doesn't open up unless you have like those skills at those levels. Or I wonder if it, you know, you can get the quest line, but you won't be able to help them out unless you do, you know, unless you have that. I can't imagine they would have like a quest locked behind like having an appropriate amount of skill, but you know, maybe. Is this the ranger here?
We won't go. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. What about you? What's your story over here, pal?
Haven't had any reports from Station Charlie in a while. Hope everything's okay.
Man, I feel so bad about Station Charlie. I can't help but think that I messed that one up somehow. You know, the Legion raided it. They stole, you know, they kidnapped one of the people there, and wow, look at this place. This is a whole resort. Okay, hold on. Before we go in there, I'm gonna go walk around the rest of this place really fast. This is a big area. This is a huge area. I didn't think this was so big. I think there was something else over here too.
Evening.
Did I go in this? Did I go in this tent over here? I don't think so. This looks like the command tent. I don't know why I would put the command tent here. Let's see, Sergeant McCready.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
Man, I didn't do anything wrong. We're just like, we're just trying to figure out what your life story is. Let's see here. You can help them even if you don't have the skills. You just get stuck at one point. Okay, I got you, man.
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
Hell yeah. Let's see here. I thought this was where they sent the washouts and losers. Let's see. So what do you do now that the fighting's died down? Okay, I'm not gonna do the first. I kind of wonder what his response would be if we pick the first one here. Be like, what are you insinuating there, bud? Are you calling me a loser and a washout? No. That's not what we're saying. You know, we're just, you know, just making an observation. You know. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Yeah. Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops. Oh, Captain Gills needs reinforcements. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's see.
Disappointed? We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined,
Oh,
lazy, and they
yeah,
have
you're
some
right. They are
notes
called the
before.
Misfits.
The squad leader's got some promise. Kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe you can help whip them into shape. If they don't, it's their loss. Tough luck if the Legion attacks their dead meat. Or maybe I can help you whip them into shape. Oh, here we go. Here's where we probably get the quest line, right?
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Okay, Captain Gills needs some reinforcements. Bitter Springs needs some assistance badly. That place is like on the fringes.
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
All right. How do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
16 and you're still a sergeant.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Okay. I dig.
Yeah, whatever.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I can just imagine how hot it is inside this tent. They have no windows open. They have no running air conditioner. And it's like probably freaking 110 degrees outside. And they're wearing long sleeve shit.
Hello?
Okay, I don't see... Hey, Slicker, what's going on, man? Let's see here. I don't think I see anything in here that's worth getting. Okay, so... I'm curious. I want to go look inside this building really fast, but let me look at this quest really fast. What does the quest tell us to do? Flags of our Fallops. Talk to the Misfits about improving their squad. Okay, so I got to go talk to all of them. But first, we're going to go look inside this... oh, man, there's a thing over here. Okay, we're going to go look inside this building really fast. This big old resort area. You got any further in your playthrough there, Slicker? Open the door to the home resort. Watch, this place is going to be massive. There's going to be like all kinds of shit to see in here. It's empty. You would think that they would be setting up shop right here. Look at this. Why does this place look deserted? Oh ho. Loaded? Don't take chances with pickups. Loose women may also... Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting when I first seen that that poster there. Nice. Have I found the Legion warehouse? I have not yet.
Legion can count on that.
Steel combat armor. Man, why does it gotta be stealing? You know, this shit would be really useful. When are they just gonna give me stuff? Let's see here. What I know, I keep to myself. The Legion awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. I like this one. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his bitch. Let's see here. I haven't seen this one before. The NCR needs you strong. Do not eat irradiated food.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, who are these people over here? Let's see. NCR Ranger, Ranger, and Ranger. Hey, you guys just hiding out, eating all the food here. Oh, look at what you guys got here. Some dog meat. Dog meat? You guys are eating dog over here? Come on now. Let's see here. Geckos. Oh, what is that thing in there? Is that mutt? Was that mutt fruit? Yeah, it's mutt fruit. Crunchy mutt fruit. Yeah, they got a good thing going on over here, don't they?
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
So recently, Jester, in my last video, when I had finished up the Benny quest line, or not the quest line, but the quest I was working on, one of the Legion guys came up to me and said, "Hey, you know what? The Kaiser wants to come and talk to you, or wants you to come talk to him." So they kind of erased like any bad doing I had done so far, and now I have a quest line to go up and meet him, which I'm kind of interested about. I'm going to save that one for a little bit later, but I have not. No, I haven't really haven't come across the warehouse, and I haven't done that one yet, obviously. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with this terminal here. I suck at these things a lot, so bear with me. Might take me a minute or so to really kind of crack this one. Okay, let's see here. 4 attempts left. Okay, let's see here. What's going to be the common denominator here? Speaks, belies, steals, robots, snakes. All these seems like they got S's. Let's start with stated. 0 of 6 correct. Okay, so we know it doesn't start with an S. So it could be greets, it could be robots, and it could be belies. Let's try robots. 2 is 6 correct. Greets. Hey, we got it. Look at that. All right, let's see what's on this thing here. Lucky 38 Executive Override. What? Oh, shit. I haven't saved in so long. I don't know if I wanted to do this. Oh, no. Why is there a terminal connected to the Lucky 38 way out over here?
Hello?
You know what? Let me, on that note, let me just... Yeah, I haven't saved since I started. What, I'm like a freaking hour into it? Oh, man. I can just imagine if my game would have froze up or something. Okay, activate squad readiness reports terminal. Locked hard. I can't unlock that one. We need a skill of 75. What's my science skill at? I'm curious. I feel like we're at 60. Damn. It saves every time you enter a room. Oh, the auto save. That's right. Okay. What is that? What does that executive override mean? Let's see. Ham radio. What was that? Take Lucky 38 VIP card. Access codes. Hold on a second. What is going on here? What does this place have to do with the Lucky 38? Why is there a VIP card here? Why do they have some kind of executive override built into the terminal system that's over there too? And what the hell did I just do when I activated it? The questions. What does this mean? Executive override. Starting. Starting what? The house always wins. The gold, you say, huh? Well, I guess we'll find out at some point, you know. Okay. Okay. Let's go look over here to the left and see what we can find. Hey. Why did I start talking like Boone, you say? I don't know. Sometimes I like to change things up. Oh my god, look, it's a picture of Mr. House. I wonder if that's Optimus Prime behind him. Interesting. So... Oh, wait a minute. I was getting my casinos confused. The Tops is where Benny was at. The Lucky 38 is Mr. House's place. This must have been a resort owned by Mr. House, I bet. Maybe. I don't know yet. That is what my impression is so far of this area, of this resort, is that it might be a what is there, a damn engine? Maybe he left stuff behind when the bombs fell, huh? Maybe. Who am I stealing from? Why is it stealing? They have so much stuff in here that I want to be able to take. This karma system is killing me, man. Oh, it's not stealing the knife. Well, we could take the knife, but not the forks and the spoons, apparently. No, we need those things. The hell? We got someone doing a chemistry lab kit over here? Are they trying to make some kind of, like, secret concoction? Trying to make some moonshine? Shot glass. That's exactly what they were doing. I still haven't found your dress, Veronica. We did find some sexy evening wear, though. A toaster. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Oh, there's another terminal. Activate broken terminal. It says primary power source unavailable. Check all cords for plugins and connections. Yeah, you can't. Nope, you cannot. So this is where you call up the the help desk, right? For the computer. Like, hey, my computer's not working. Something's going on with it. Excuse me, sir. Well, can we check one thing first? Is it plugged in? Of course it's plugged in. Looks in the back. It's not plugged in. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hey, what's your story, buddy? You following me? What are you doing? You having a staring contest there? Okay. Oh, Chief Hanlon? He's sleeping? Is that safe? Huh, I can't get into it. All right, well, this is a named NPC, so let's talk with him. I don't care that he's sleeping. Hey, buddy, wake up. He's like, oh, what?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll get over to the balcony. You can walk a little quicker than that, can't you? Nope. This guy's gonna walk at like the slowest possible speed. Man, look at that revolver he's got, dude. Okay, he's packing some serious heat. Oh, you better go to the balcony. That's not the balcony. You son of a bitch. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
I swear, if you go back up these stairs... Okay, no. You know what? We'll come find him later. It's not that important. Let's see. So... that guy's just standing there in the corner. Kind of weird. Let's see, is this thing working? It is not. Look at all these magazines, too. It's a shame. Karma system keeps you honest. That cannot be comfortable, buddy. Like if you would just quit being lazy and just like move this stuff, like just pick it up, move it off over in this direction here, you wouldn't have half the bed taken up by shit that's fallen over. Like, I can't believe, like, there's plenty of other beds here, too. You literally just crawled up on this bed with all this shit here, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit over on this area here, too. I know there's all kinds of stuff over here, like, laying on it, but I'm not going to do anything about it. That's wild. Roller skates? Man, I haven't seen any of those in the game at all. Oh, what's this? Bobby pins. Oh. All right, I've gotten a little lost. Let's see. I think this is the area where we were going. Holy mackerel. Someone in here has a sunset sarsaparilla problem here. Okay, we can take these, though. Let's see, I just saw it. Star bottle cap. Gotta check all these. You never know which one might be that special star bottle cap that you might need. Nope, the rest of them are not. Okay. Well, we got two of them. Okay. Classic Bethesda NPC moment. Alright, let's go see if this dude's out in this balcony over here. My guess is he isn't. I see. This guy's a ham radio enthusiast. I got a pretty good view here. Okay, so my guess he's not out here because it's dark. What time is it? 1:26. Let's wait for like 8 hours. Nobody seems to do anything before 9 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and get into 9:30 there. There he is. All right.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated.
Well, this guy has a lot of info.
Now what can I do for you?
I like his I like the voice actor they used for this dude. Sounds pretty good. Do you ever stop talking? Let's see here. Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Let's see, how do you coordinate intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Revenge is a fool's game, Arthur Morgan. Is that from a game, or I haven't actually heard that that quote before. Let's see, why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Okay.
Shoot.
What do you know about the Kaiser?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Huh. So I have never played any of the Red Dead Redemption games, but I've heard a lot about Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, maybe just maybe one of these days I'll play it. Willie, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe of the Southwest.
This is really interesting. This guy has a lot of lore here. I did not expect this. Some random dude sleeping that I was going to find out a lot about stuff here. Let's see. How did a follower wind up becoming Kaiser? What happened to Graham after the Hoover Dam? Or are the Blackfoots part of the Legion? I wonder if we'll be able to ask him all these questions. Let's see here. How did a follower become the Kaiser? Let's see. You want to try Red Dead Redemption. You know, so I'll say this, Willie. There are a lot of games that I missed out on. I would say between 2008 and 2018, there was a lot of games that I did not play and I missed out on a lot. So, like, I've kind of taken the time now to kind of catch up on some of, like, you know, the good, you know, the really big franchises and some of the other games, like some of the classics and stuff that I've just never got around to playing. And yeah, I've heard it was a good game, so you know it's a possibility. I have kind of a list of games that I'm trying to work through the rest of this year and probably in the next year some time frame. But you know, I try to work in what I can.
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots, or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed it. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
Oh, Jester. Okay, I understand now. When I first read your first comment, I thought that you meant like the overall tone of the game, but I got you. Let's see. So what happened to Graham after the Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire.
Oh my God!
Grand Canyon he went.
So that was the end of Graham, huh?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
The Burned Man, huh? You know, this Graham dude seems interesting. PlayStation 2 is like one of the only consoles that I never got. So yeah, there's a lot of games on there. So I'm glad that PlayStation has decided to do like the remasters of some of like the classic PS2 games. Like the Kingdom Hearts series is one of them that I've played 2 of the games so far. It's some more that I want to get through, but you know, they've made them more readily available to be able to play on like PS5 and stuff like that. Let's see, Willie, you said you wanted to play Borderlands, Fallout 3, Dark Souls. I don't know if it's still available. The free game of the month for if you have a PlayStation was Borderlands 3. I picked it up. I remember a buddy of mine, we started playing Borderlands 2. I think it was, which one it was. I never got too far into it, but it seemed really good from the beginning. I was never like huge on shooter games, but it seemed kind of fun. I say I'm not big on shooters games, and I've really been enjoying Fallout, but Fallout's just kind of like how should I explain it? I think it's just like the setting, you know, the post-apocalyptic feeling, just everything about it. It's been really fun. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away.
Oh, wow, okay.
The tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
We got to meet this guy, man. I got to see who he is. Okay.
Shoot.
Let's see. How is the NCR doing?
Even Caesar knows that General Oliver's coming back to Hoover. Colonel Moore's doing a fine job of running things over at the dam. In her own way, of course, when she's not trying to wrangle my Rangers into helping her. But just keeping that dam secure and operational day to day is enough work for one person. Never mind building a defense against the Legion.
General Oliver, huh?
Oh, well. Now you'll have to excuse me. The General and I don't always see eye to eye on things. Maybe it's best that I just say he's a trooper, through and through. The man will not give up an inch for anything, least of all to the Legion.
Colonel Moore's way.
The Colonel's an effective commander, one of the best. But she sharpened her claws on the Vipers and the old Jackals.
Hell yeah.
Did 4 tours against the Brotherhood, too. She used to be a ranger until an injury took her out of action. Happens to a lot of us, unfortunately. She's better at making graves than making friends. Bring in more and the earth will be raised. Fields will be salted.
Man, she sounds pretty hardcore. Is Moore in charge of all the troopers out here?
No, and thanks to General Oliver for that. Colonel Shue is at McCarran. Most of the new Vegas troopers are under his command. He's more sympathetic to the locals than Moore. Now that the fiends aren't giving him grief, we should see more troopers assigned to the front lines. Good work on that, by the way. Hope you got good bounties out of it.
Yeah, we did. Let's see. Am I enjoying offline games more than online? For you, it's offline games, Willie. I think it's mixed.
Shoot.
So my favorite game, like my most played game that I play right now is Final Fantasy 14, which is an MMO. And I enjoy the social aspect with it. And part of the reason why I like streaming is because I enjoy the social aspect with that as well too. So even though I'm playing an offline game, like just being able to talk with you all kind of gives me more of that social aspect of being online, I guess you would say. So, and just being able to kind of share the experience. I think I don't necessarily enjoy playing a game kind of like, or I haven't in a long time. I don't really like to just kind of sit by myself and just play a game. You know, I do like to kind of be social. So I think just having like the online aspect, like a community of friends or what have you, is what kind of makes it a lot more fun for me, you know, if that makes sense. But at the same, so to answer your question though, I've been equally enjoying my time playing some offline games like Fallout 4, Fallout 76. I will tell you, I largely played as a single player game. A friend of mine and I, we did quite a bit of the game together. But you know, even playing like New Vegas, I've been having a lot of fun with New Vegas. So let's see, what have the Legion been up to?
Intel says the legate's coming. Lanius. They call him the monster of the East. If he's half as bad as Graham was, we're in for a heck of a fight. With Caesar and a new legate here, the Legion's not going to fall for the same old bag of tricks.
I see, so, huh? Okay. Why do they call Lanius the monster of the East? Yeah, Jester, you know, but so I'll just say, like, you know, when I'm kind of streaming and playing, like, I don't like to talk about anything kind of like outside of games for the most part, you know. So a lot of stuff going on though.
Oh, the usual reasons. People say he's enormous, carries a big sword, chops people's heads off. That's not what makes him a good commander, though.
Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Folks say he came from a heck of a tough tribe. Took Caesar a long time to conquer. It was thanks to Lanius. But once Caesar broke him, he was born again. He'll go anywhere and do anything to win. Legion says he could smell weakness. Once he finds out where an army's vulnerable, he'll go to it like a dog for the throat.
Interesting. Man, this guy's got a lot to say, doesn't he? How bad was Graham?
He was a missionary from Utah who hooked up with Caesar at the Grand Canyon, became his translator. Graham helped Caesar with the Blackfoots after they got captured together. Up until Hoover Dam, he was Caesar's legate. You wouldn't think a man of God could turn so brutal, cruel to his opponents. Did the sort of things that make you sick to talk about. He wasn't a brilliant strategist, wasn't tactically flexible either. There was something about him, though. Menace, indestructibility. He made everyone afraid of him. Heck, the Praetorians burned Graham 4 years ago, and some of the tribes are still afraid of him. They say the burned man still walks the land, blackens the earth wherever he sets foot.
I wonder if we'll actually run into this dude anywhere. I wonder if he's like a ghoul or something. Sure. All right, we're almost done here. Almost done here with this guy's dialogue.
At my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Good Lord, man. Have any good stories to tell? He's like, well, saddle up, pull up a chair.
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Let's see here. Speech 50. There must be something good the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere.
Rattletail. Huh. Please continue. Oh, we got experience points for that.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with 308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit.
No, I have not played Warface yet. I don't think I've actually even heard of that game.
They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it.
We were going to go out shooting. That's what we were going to do about it.
I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with 308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
Huh, interesting. Okay, what's happened at Hoover Dam and Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, the old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks.
Let's see, Willie, you said you always play offline games because whenever you play online, oh, yeah, you know, sometimes it can get a bit frustrating depending on the game, you know, especially if there's like PvP involved and stuff.
Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam.
1st Recon like
that
Boone.
Lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening.
Am I planning to play the DLC for this game? Yeah, I'll once I finish what I think is all the main game stuff, I'll do the DLC content that came with it. Yeah, Slicker, I don't have an Xbox, so unfortunately I kind of miss out on some of the games they have on there.
We'd packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
All right.
Shoot.
Is that everything? That is.
Adios.
My goodness, man. You had a lot to say, didn't you? Okay. Holy mackerel. But we got a lot of good lore out of there, though. So Joshua Graham, huh? The guy who had been burned, the Burning Man. Let's see here. He didn't give us a quest line, though. We just got a lot of info out of him. Let's see. I'll tell you, one of the ones you're playing right now is pretty wicked. What game is that? Okay, I think we've explored all of this. I think we've explored all of this place here. Nothing else really to kind of look at in here. So, what's my favorite story? Or what you favorite story game? Or are you asking me what's my favorite like game story so far? For you, it's The Walking Dead and God of War. Is that what you were saying? I probably don't think these are all probably just like random NPCs. There's probably nothing over here that's worth man, this place is huge. Oh yeah, these are the same ones. We're coming back out to the front area now. Let's see. Favorite game story. Man, it's a tough one. That is a tough one. Ugh. I'm going to give you my top 3. Well, shit. I'm trying to think. There's so many games that got good storylines to them. Dragon Age Origins is definitely probably in the top. The Final Fantasy series has some good stories. It's really hard to kind of pick a favorite one. Final Fantasy VII's always been kind of a favorite for me just because it was one of the first ones that I played. And obviously Fallout. Like, I've been really, really liking Fallout too. Out of the 3 that I've played so far, between Fallout 4, 76, and New Vegas, I think New Vegas so far has had the best story out of the 3. Let's see.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
He asked me to talk about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness.
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So, I just need to convince the misfits to just be nice with each other.
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
I will try to convince them.
Okay.
I probably should have asked around first.
Doodaloo.
Convince Mags to respect the squad. Convince Raz to respect the squad. What about Point Dexter?
Morning. You've managed to become extraordinarily...
I think I messed this one up.
Brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible.
Going back to squad improvements, I had an idea. You know, I bet you each one of these guys probably had different ideas, and I pulled the trigger too soon on this thing, right? So now I'm like stuck with this. I got to figure out how I'm going to make this work.
And what do you propose?
Be more nice. Let's see here. It occurs to me that I might cheat. What? What do you mean, cheat?
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I'll ask around. I'll do it. Work's a little overrated. No.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
That terminal was way too hard for us anyways.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Maybe. Maybe, Point Dexter. Just maybe. Alright. Mags, what's your opinion?
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Oh, so now they recognize us, huh? About those improvements there, ma'am.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements.
Ah, Jester, this is what you were talking about. Let's get them out on the range.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
Let's do it. Wait a minute. Before I do this, hold on.
You're the boss.
Oh shit, I probably fucked this one up. She's going already.
We won't go quiet. Legion can count on that.
I might have messed up, Jester. I thought it was gonna like trigger. Oh man. Alright, let's see what happens over here. Do I gotta go talk to the others? Although they're all going out there. Oh no. Oh man, hopefully they don't kill each other. Alright, look, guys. Listen. Basic rifle marksmanship. Here's what you do. You aim it, look through one eye, squeeze the trigger, don't pull it, right? And there you go. And for the love of God, don't point it at someone else here now. That's on your squad. Raz, what are you doing down there? Get over here, buddy. Okay. Did I need to do something here?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you
Nelson's
wish for
back
a
in our
nuclear
area.
winter.
If you were
Hope we can
serving,
defend it this
you'd
time.
probably be halfway to general by now.
Let's see here. So, yep. So if we do this and we go, bow. Like that, right? I feel I kind of messed something up here.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Are you stuck, buddy? Like, is the chair in your way here? Maybe we gotta move the chair. There you go. You hop to it. Show a little enthusiasm. Let's see. Which ending do you think I will go with? The Yes Man, Mr. House, NCR, or the Legion? Well, I've been playing this game blind, so I wasn't really quite sure like what endings there are for the game. And I won't look them up. Right now, I am very uncertain. I think right now I am siding towards the NCR. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens as we go there. Okay. Are you... Oh, we're missing... Wait, you're missing Mr. Nice Guy over here? Hey! Wait, where did he go? Oh, they all kind of came over. All right, what are they supposed to do here now? Now that they're all lined up here? So, let's see.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a
Honor
nuclear
to speak to
winter.
you, sir.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Guns. Take positions at whichever... Okay, yeah. Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay
You
focused.
heard the man, people. Get focused.
Oh, God. This is going to get hard.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Oh, God. It just keeps going up. Exhale before you fire.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
That's it.
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Talk to Mags about further improvements. All right, hold on a second. So let me save this really quick. Okay, so this is where he's saying I needed like 40 explosives, right? Hold on a second. Do I have any explosive magazines? Is it under miscellaneous? No. It's under 8, isn't it? Repair, energy weapons. I probably don't. Guns plus 10. Oh, explosives. I only got one. All right. Hold on. Let me try something really quick here. I saved it, right? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Let's see. So did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
All right. Okay, help them with their grenade skills. All right, so I'm going to try this really quick. Patriots Cookbook. Explosives plus 10. All right.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Oh, God. Pull the pin. Let it cook off for a count of 3, then throw.
Easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
A little quicker than that. Don't hold it for too long, okay? Don't pitch it like a baseball. Lob it.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Oh, man, I barely made the check. Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
All right.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now.
Oh, my God. I'm backing up. Oh, Jesus. Whew. A little scary. All right.
Wow. The big celebrity down here.
How's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Hell yeah. Hey, we leveled up. All right. Let's see here. We got 15 points we can use. Let's see. What do we want to put some points into? What do we want to put some points into now? Well, guns. More guns. I'm at 60. Yeah, let's boost that up to like 65. I should do explosives, but I hardly use them. But let's go ahead and bump that up to 40. Okay. And let's do, how about let's do, let's see. We've been working on medicine. We've been working on some lock picking. We're 24, so I got 6 more levels to go. I feel like I wanted to get lock picking at least up to 75 so I can do some of the hard locks, but we'll wait on that one. Let's see, we've been doing some barter. Let's go ahead and up the survival a little bit. Okay. Oh, we get another perk. All right. Let's see. I had been looking at intense training because I can add more points to my special attributes. Man, there's so many perks. I'm always curious, like what builds people go with in these games. You know, like in Fallout 76, I definitely went with like a single action, single shot rifle build for the most part. But in here, there's so many different type of perks you can get, so it's kind of like Life Giver. Sniper was one that I had thought about getting just because it allows me to have a better chance to hit the head. I'm debating on either sniper or the intense training. If I do intense training, I'm trying to figure out which ones I'd want to put points. What I would want to put a point into, though. I did a lot of strength. Let's go with sniper for now. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. All right, so we finished that quest line. That's good. Let's see, King's Gambit. Okay, I think we did everything here in Camp Golf that we needed to. So now we need to go to Camp Forlorn Hope and talk about reassigning soldiers to Bitter Springs. So we can fast travel over there. I keep forgetting it's let's see. Man, dude, 76 is a really fun game. If I wasn't playing this, if I hadn't started this game, I probably would still be playing a little bit more of it. But I had gotten to a point where I felt was a good stopping point for a little bit, just because I had worked through, pretty much most of the main story. So, I I decided it was a good point to go ahead and switch and start making some progress through the other Fallout games. But yeah, I had a really good time with 76.
Back already? What do you need?
Let's see. They need some reinforcements.
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
All right. Thank you.
Watch yourself out there.
That was an easy one. And you might want to quit smoking there, buddy. It's hazardous to your health, you know? Let's see. Yeah, Jester, there's another dude that's been watching me on YouTube that also just started 76, and they've been enjoying it quite a bit, too. What level are you right now, anyways? Let's see. So we need to go to McCarran. Okay, let's see. Hey, buddy, what's up? All right, the question is, who in the hell did I got to talk to over here, man? I bet you it's hopefully this dude that's right up front somewhere. If I remember right, he was like right over here. Let's see, currently... Oh, you're playing all three of them at once? Man. 19 in 76, 18 in Fallout 3, and 30 in New Vegas. Nice. So, I don't remember what level I'm at in actually Fallout 4. Oof. No, I can't remember. But I think I'm like 95 or 96 in Fallout 76. And then, what did I just get to right now? I got to level 24. So we're getting up there. Let's see, in Fallout 76, the perk, not a lot. You didn't like, are you trying to say you didn't like the perk system in 76, Willie?
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared. I doubt they'll give us any more trouble. Not for a long while.
Are you doing the twist there? Let's see here. That's not the guy that we need to talk to. Who do we need to talk to here? You have three levels so far in your playthrough? Oh, okay. Oh man, who? Colonel Hugh. Where is Hugh? I think that's his name is. Ah, man, this place is so big. I can't remember where everybody's at. You know, I just realized that computer's turned on. I don't think I ever looked at it. Ever look at this one? Locked very easily. Oh, this one looks like a really easy one. Let's see here. Tell, well, feel, yell, hole, relay, 1 of 4 correct. Okay, holy, wouldn't be holy. It might be half. So it's definitely not going to be one that ends in an L. Let's try half. 2 of 4 correct. Okay, so the two common denominators are L and F. So we need to find something I think that ends in a L or F. Let's see here. L and F. Right? Or it could be held actually. H and L. Let's try that one. Shit, I got one chance left. Hold on, let's see if we can reset some dud removed. That's not what I'm looking for. We need to reset our tries here. Allowance for planners. There we go. So held and half both had 2 of 4 correct. Holy. No, it wouldn't be that because the it wouldn't be holy. Not hero, not held. Whole? There we go. Got it. Okay. Redhead. Jones. I transferred that redhead you liked over to Edmund. You'll be sitting next to her all day, so don't come crying to me if you can't get her in your bunk. Oh, and you owe me big time for this favor. I'll let you know when I think of something. That's kind of messed up. Reminder. All personnel must secure their terminals before leaving their post. We don't need another situation like the one Private Crenshaw created last week. Oh boy. Busted. Dude definitely got busted. Hi there. What's up, Jones? Crenshaw here. So, you've got your eye on that pretty redhead, huh? I'll be sure to fill her in with your... Wait, hold on a second. I'll be sure to fill her in on your farting, probably. Seeing as how we're buddies and all. P.S. You didn't secure your terminal very well. Choose a better password next time. Man. Alright, that was pretty funny. Okay. Colonel Q is where... Man, I don't remember where this guy was at. I think that's the dude that's in charge here that we need to talk to, though. I thought I remember him outside somewhere. These are all just regular NCR troopers, I bet, huh? Hello. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I bet you my map here is telling me where I need to go. Okay, I need to go inside the terminal building. I forget I got a little marker thing that tells me which way I need to go. I don't remember him being inside though for some reason. Could have swore I ran into him out here, but maybe not. It's been a long time since we found him. I still haven't talked to that prisoner guy up there too. All right, let's see here. Where? Over here? Ah, there he is.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Hell yeah, we
I
did.
can tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Let's see here. I don't understand how you could be so careless with the life of a ranger. You did the right thing. If you sent more, they would have been killed. You didn't have a choice. The fiends were a growing threat. How do we want to handle this one? Well, I don't want to be an ass about it, but yeah, he sent like one dude there. One dude. I think he was pretty squishy dude, to be honest. Like, let's see here. You did the right thing. Nope, you didn't do the right thing. You didn't have a choice. We're going to go with choice number 3.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely.
Probably.
Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly.
What's going on, Night Raven?
Thank you.
Okay, let's see here. Captain Gillis needs more reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
All right. Okay. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I can help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
They shouldn't.
We've got the Legion
I cleared that place
breathing
out.
across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
I bet I can make the Legion prisoner talk. You know what? I'm kind of worried about doing that right now because I'm wondering if I'll lose fame, or not fame, but if I'll lose like Legion, and I have that quest to go talk with the Caesar. So I maybe will hold off on that one for now. I should have probably done it beforehand.
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Oh, you got a mole, you seems, huh? You seem calm, given everything's as bad as they are. I could look into who's leaking the intelligence. Oh man, dude, he's got a lot of different stuff here. Let's see if we can look into who's leaking the intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay. Okay, he gave me a quest for that one. I put a spell on you. You seem calm given everything as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Yeah. Let's see if he gives me a quest for this one.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Okay. He didn't give me a quest for that one.
Could be better. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. That's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Well, yeah, there's a little bit of give and take there, isn't it? So where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Yeah. Okay. What other challenges do you face here?
According to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the strip and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Okay.
Bye.
So we picked up an... Hey, Veronica. Just waltzing all in there. What were you doing? She's like, I just kicked open this door. Alright, what's the quest that we just got? So we got... Talk to Captain Curtis. So before... Let's see. Captain Gills for your reward. Where was this one at? That one was way over... Was that Bitter Springs? Yeah. Oh, I can't fast travel from inside. That's right. Okay, let's go over there really fast. Let's finish this one off and get it knocked off of the quest marker there. Okay. Man, this place is bustling with more troops now. Look at all of them showing up. We done good. They're probably hating life though. They're probably like, hey, guess what? You guys are getting reassigned to Bitter Springs. Like, Bitter Springs, what's that place like? Oh, well, it's nice. It's right by the lake. You guys will love it. They get out here and they're like, man, this place is a dump. All right, where is the...
Hey.
The good captain at? Are they over here? Right here.
Oh, I've heard of you. What do you want?
You've... What? What? You've heard of me? I've been sitting here running around trying to help you get stuff. That's how you greet us? Not a thank you?
Thanks to your help, I
there we
think
go.
Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
You're welcome. Let's see here. I dragged myself over hell's half of an acre for you. I expect something substantial. Whatever you can spare. You know what? We don't need a reward. We were here helping out the NCR because that's what we're doing. We're being friendly here. Just keep them fed and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it.
All right, that should clear out that quest, I think. Oh, did we complete it? Let's see here. Quest, we did. Okay. All right, where are we at? 2 hours. That was the plan for today. So let's see here. What are we gonna start when we do our next? When I come on next time. So we got a couple new things. So we got Captain Curtis to find the source of the intelligence leaks within the NCR. We got this quest line to go figure out what's going on with the Kings for the NCR. Oh, this one right here. Find the books. I forgot about this one. Shit. Okay, so I got to make sure and find these books too. And then we also got the quest for Caesar. I'm going to wait to do this one for a little bit. So I think next time, man, there was not really a lot of action in this one because there's a lot of talking that we did, kind of learning a bit more. And I think next time I'm probably going to have to do that as well. I have these quests that I have to go find out what's going on about the Gamora. Let's see here. I should do the king stuff. Okay. So yeah, so I got these two NCR quests. So maybe we'll continue. Yeah, Jester, I think you're right. Let's continue doing with the NCR stuff right now. And then after we're done with those, I will come over and work on these side bet quests and learn a little bit more about the White Glove Society and the Omeritas. And then I have to go over to Red Rock and figure out what's going on with the Great Khans. So yeah, so next time I play, I will start off with I'll go talk with Captain Curtis first. We'll kind of get started on what's going on with that, and then we'll probably go wander into the King's territory and kind of figure out like what we can do to help there. All right. All right, it's cool. That's going to be it for the evening. So hope you all have a great night, and I will hopefully be playing again here in a few days. Probably not tomorrow night.
Back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this
Let me see here. So Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. I know Thursday I was gonna play some Elden Ring. Yeah, maybe Wednesday. I will try. All right. Okay. Have a good evening, y'all.